Good day! Here are the top stories of the Manila Times for Thursday, January 13, 2022. Brought to you by Wilcon Depot, the country's leading home improvement and construction supplies retailer. Shop conveniently 24/7 with Wilcon Online Store. Just go to shop.wilcon.com.ph. The page 1 banner headline reads, "Repeated boosters not a viable strategy." World Health Organization or WHO experts warned on Tuesday, Wednesday in Manila, that repeating booster doses of the original COVID vaccines is not a viable strategy against emerging variants and called for new jabs that better protect against transmission. New variant to displace Delta in Philippines, says WHO. The WHO believes that the Omicron variant of COVID-19 will replace Delta as the prevailing variant in the Philippines. Omicron to hobble global growth, says World Bank. Global growth will decelerate markedly this year, but the Omicron variant of COVID-19 that is spreading rapidly worldwide could make the situation worse and exacerbate labor shortages and supply chain snarls, the World Bank warned on Tuesday. Meanwhile, in other news, DOJ indicts doctor tagged in Pizarro slay. The Department of Justice or DOJ filed murder charges on Wednesday against Dr. Ramon Pangan, the alleged killer of retired Court of Appeals Associate Justice Norman D. Pizarro in 2020. COMELEC junks Cusi's petition. On Wednesday, the Commission on Elections, or COMELEC, denied for lack of merit the petition filed by the PDP Laban Wing, headed by Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi, to reopen the filing of certificates of candidacy and postpone the printing of ballots for the May 9 national elections. DOLE to give cash aid to displaced workers. The Department of Labor and Employment, or DOLE, will give a one-time cash assistance of 5,000 pesos to displaced workers in Metro Manila and other provinces under Alert Level 3. Schools to decide on face-to-face classes. The Commission on Higher Education said the decision to resume physical classes will be made by higher education institutions based on the situation on the ground. No vax, no ride policy enforced in NCR. Transportation Secretary Arthur Tugade ordered the wide enforcement of no vaccination, no ride, or no entry policy in the National Capital Region or NCR. In regional news, CEZA staff vow support for Lambino. The officers and staff of the Cagayan Economic Zone Authority or CEZA expressed their undivided and unwavering support to Secretary Raul Lambino, CEZA Administrator and Chief Executive Officer, amid the charges filed against him at the Office of the Deputy Ombudsman for Luzon. In world news, technique that stops pancreatic cancer found. Researchers at the Institute for Research and Innovation in Health at the University of Porto announced on Tuesday, Wednesday in Manila, the discovery of a technique that prevents the progression of pancreatic cancer. Oceans warming at record levels, says report. The world's oceans are hotter than ever before, continuing their record-breaking temperature streak for the 6th straight year, according to a new report on global ocean warming in 2021. In business, World Bank hikes Philippine growth outlook. The World Bank sees faster growth this year for the Philippine economy, owing to government and household spending. And in sports, Grizzlies stun Warriors for 10th straight win. Ja Morant scored 29 points, including 5 in the final minute, and the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Golden State Warriors 116-108 for its 10th straight win on Tuesday, Wednesday in Manila. Yen Macabenta, Antonio Contreras, and Edsa Lagman are the featured columnists on the front page of the Times. Macabenta accuses disjointed DOH reporting on Philippine pandemic situation. Contreras calls out punishing the innocent. Lagman criticizes the feeble defense of Ferdinand Marcos Jr. In the Times editorial, it is declared that a firm stand against Myanmar junta is long overdue. Read all about it. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to our digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and keep up with the Times. With Eric John C. Kua, Paolo Dimapi, and Christian Macanoy, this is the Fort Villaseran reporting. Happy New Year!